Hi everyone, it's Claire back again. How is everyone? I'm at home this week, not because I'm self-isolating. I actually had a week of leave to take from work before the end of the financial year, so I was planning to be on holiday this week anyway, but yeah, wow. We're living in very interesting times at the moment with the coronavirus and COVID-19. I'm not going to get into that too much because this video is more of a distraction for me for that, because while I've been sat at home this week, I've been consuming lots of news and updates, and it's, yeah, I could do with a distraction. So this video is just a little haul that I did recently. I don't get the chance to go to Sally's Beauty Supply very often. In fact, I think it was probably about 3 or 4 years ago the last time I ended up going to Sally's. But it just so happened that last week, towards the end of last week, I ended up in a position where I was able to go to 2 different Sally Beauties, and one was actually quite a big store. And in both of them, I can't remember which polishes I got in which store. I think these are the ones that I've got in the bigger store. I picked up some OPIs and a China Glaze and a Colour Club that is much brighter than it looks on camera. It's a kind of neon tangerine. So yeah, I'm going to swatch them. So let's have a look. This one here is China Glaze Lotus Begin, and this is a polish that I've kind of lusted after for quite a long time. I don't have a wish list or lemmings as such, but this is definitely a polish that I've wanted to get my hands on for quite a long time, and I do like the fact that it's a kind of muted dusty lavender, but it's got like a kind of taupey quality to it as well. It's quite a sort of neutral lavender. I've got something trapped in there, I don't know what that is, but yeah, I really like that. I'm glad I've got that in my collection. So let's have a look at this Colour Club. So this was reduced to £2.38, and it is Psychedelic Scene. I don't know what this is going to be like formula-wise, but it's got quite a good brush. Oh yeah, it's very, very bright. It is, well, I would consider that neon. I don't know if you can see how neon that actually is, but it's very, very bright. It looks like quite a good formula. It needs 2 coats obviously, but that's Psychedelic Scene. And then the OPIs, so I got 2 of the Infinite Shine formulas. This one is Suzy-san Climbs Fuji-san, and this one is My Favourite Gal Pal. So this one looks like it's from a collection. I don't know, I don't know if this was like an addition to the Hello Kitty collection. So it's a kind of blue teal. It looks quite inky. And I picked this one up for £3.90, so I think I just like the name. My Favourite Gal Pal. And then this one here is Suzy-san Climbs Fuji-san. So this is kind of blue teal, or it's almost like a dusty sort of turquoise. I really like that kind of blue though. So that's OPI Suzy-san Climbs Fuji-san. That is a bit of a tongue twister. I'm not sure what collection this one's from. This is OPI Grabs the Unicorn by the Horns, and this is, I have actually worn this one. It does look a little bit similar to these 2 on the swatch wheel. It's a little bit paler, but again it's that muted kind of blue teal. No, I wouldn't say there was too much green in this one actually, but it's a very, very cool toned blue, muted blue. And that is OPI Grabs the Unicorn by the Horns. And I haven't got a label on this, a sales label on this, but this one was reduced. So the last one is what I'm wearing on my nails at the moment. My hands are in a bit of a state, and just the nails on this hand will not grow at all. I didn't tell you what the name of this was, but it is Suzy Needs a Locksmith. And I think this is from, I think it was an autumn collection last year, like the Scottish collection. Suzy Needs a Locksmith. So that's what I'm wearing today, and it was reduced to $6.24 retail, $5.20 trade, so that's what I paid for this one. But yeah, they're actually quite expensive full price. I don't tend to pick up too many mainstream polishes these days. I'm more of an indie buyer. Couldn't resist peeking into the clearance stands at Sally's. So yeah, I'm quite happy that I picked these ones up. I'm going to do a second coat because they've dried onto these strange swatch wheels. And we can come back and take a closer look. I wish you could see how neon this one is. So that's the second coat on everything. I really do like Lotus Begin from China Glaze. I'm glad I've got this one now. I've wanted it for such a long time. This one is super, super neon, and that's Psychedelic Scene from Colour Club. I think if I regret any pickups, it's probably this kind of inky blue teal. My favourite gal pal, but I kind of like the name of it. This one here, Suzy San Climbs Fuji San. That is a mouthful. I really do like this colour. I think I'm going to be wearing this one soon. I'm going to pull this one out to wear soon. This one I have worn. It's OPI Grabs the Unicorn by the Horn. And again, this is a really pretty blue. It's not the best formula ever, but it's a very pretty blue shade. This is the one that I'm wearing today. This is Suzy Needs a Locksmith. And I think it's a sort of hybrid between a bright orange and a bright burnt orange, if that makes sense. It's a kind of persimmon kind of shade, I would say. It's not as dark as a Conker's shade, but I really, really do like it. And this was a great formula in 2 coats. So that's Suzy Needs a Locksmith. So yeah, that was my Sally's Beauty Supply discount haul. Don't pick up mainstreams very often, and I haven't bought that many compared to what I would have been like a few years ago if I'd have come across a Sally's Beauty Supply without expecting it. Yeah, the other thing is I am going to try and film videos and get videos up as much as I can. But I am also in the middle of kind of packing up to move home. We made an offer a couple of weekends ago before all of this coronavirus madness, and it was accepted, and so we're in the process of getting all the legal stuff sorted for buying a new home. So my time at the weekends is going to be focused on that. However, if I end up having to self-isolate and I'm at home and I'm kind of twiddling my thumbs, then I may do a few videos. But yeah, keep safe everybody, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.